What's up, YouTube? Real quick, if you guys are new, drop a like, subscribe. We are streaking up right now, and this video is going to be all about why you shouldn't use difficult shots in NBA 2K20. Now, I know if you like fading, you're going to be really tempted to, put it on Hall of Fame. You're like, I want to hit all the fades possible. But hear me out in this video. Let me explain why you don't need it on anything. You see, we got a little bit of good game right here. We got an offensive threat and an interior finisher. It's Dunk Fest. This was when it was quadruple rep, so they're trying to get some rep. We're out here, we're trying to grab some rep, trying to throw some lobs to Pork Chop. He throws some lobs to me. We're gonna have a competitive game right here, so we can't get too crazy with the lobs. So here we go. So I don't use difficult shots at all. I've tried it on, I put Hall of Fame. I've tried it on Silver. I've tried it on everything. And let me tell you, first 2K Labs, what they did the test on it. So what 2K Labs found is it doesn't actually help the percent of the shot going in. It just gives you a +1 to your fade, a +2 to your fade, a +3 to your fade, and a +4 for Hall of Fame. You see here, right off the bat, I'm taking a fade. They're giving it to me. 2 points, 0 difficult shots on. But you see what I do have. I do have corner specialist. I have range extender, hot zone hunter. There's so many, and you see here, he gives me the back door right there. Couldn't believe it. But like I said, there's so many badges that actually activate whenever you're fading that you don't need difficult shots, that difficult shots becomes a waste of a badge. So one big badge you do need, you see here, he's giving it to me again. I green another fade. One big badge you need, you see green machine. Hot zone hunter is the big badge you need. If you have hot zones in your fades, it's going to make it go up that much more. Once you green a couple shots and then you have green machine activated, that's going to go for all those shots. You see here, I take another fade. That one's actually white, but it was close enough to go in. Hot zone hunter is the big one. It's in green machine. Once you get going, the green machine boost is going to apply to the fades. Basically, no matter what shot, it's going to help you green it easier. Range extender, of course. Range extender helps with middies, and every time you take a fade, it's pretty much going to be a midi every time. You see here, I take another fade. I white 2 fades, and they both go in. So I am 4 for 4 on fades so far with no difficult shots. This is what I'm saying, If I had Hall of Fame difficult shots, would I have green one more of those? Maybe. But it's not necessary because, I have 4 more badge points to put on other stuff. Another big badge you see here, I actually shoot a white right there. I get takeover off that. Now I got my shot creator takeover. And basically, when you have shot creator takeover, it's like having difficult shots on Hall of Fame. Anyway, it actually boosts the percent to make the difficult shots instead of just giving you the, it gives you a +10 too, but it also makes the off dribbles even that much better. So you see here, 15. I'm trying to get more fades because I was specifically trying to get it for this video. You see, I take a really deep fade right there. Mistime it. That's the first missed fade I had the whole game. You see here, Pork Chop dots me. I got a wide open corner 3. A little bit of lag though, so I airballed that. Should we cut that out of the video? I'm just kidding. I'll keep it in the video. Everyone airballs every once in a while. You see here, these guys are struggling to get any offense going. But there are people that use Hall of Fame difficult shots, like Ticino, other shot creators. They just love having the +4, anything to boost their mid-range. I do not think I definitely know you don't need that high of a mid-range to green every fade. I have about an 80 mid-range really, and that's plenty enough. I can hit every fade every time as long as I time it right. You see a couple more badges. Let me go on and tell those before we end this game, even though these guys are going to try to make a little bit of a comeback. We'll see how well they do. But corner specialist is another big badge to have. When you fade, you don't really want to take the free throw line fades, the top of the key fades. Even though I do, if you take those, let me tell you, you need to really know that timing on the fade because you're not getting a boost from the corner specialist. If you do the corner fades a lot, having corner specialist as high as you could possibly have it will help those. I have my corner specialist on bronze. It gives me a bit of a boost. I would have it on Hall of Fame, but I don't fade like crazy. I don't rely my whole game on faded. If I did, if fading was my main thing, if I was just playing 2s to find my fade, I would definitely have corner specialist on Hall of Fame, get the biggest boost possible, and that definitely, it helps out. Another badge I use, volume shooter on silver. Every time you take a shot, no matter if it's standing or if it's fading, it's gonna give you a boost. So if you're a main scorer like I am, I average about 13 points a game in park. If you're just taking a bunch of shots, definitely having volume shooter on is just gonna make you make more of those shots. Have that as high as possible. Like I said, I have mine on silver just because I don't have I'm not a pure sharp. I have about 20 shooting badges, so I kind of like to have them spaced out between everything. You see here, we get the ball back, 15 to 11. They tried to make a little bit of a comeback. Still looking for the fades for the video. You see here, midi. That one goes out. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit off my element. Pork Chop luckily able to grab the rebound right there and save me. What's my shooting percent? So I'm 8 for 11, 2 for 3. How many of those were missed fades? I think 1 or 2 of those were missed fades, but that was user error. It wasn't 2K's fault. And then you see here 18 to 11, still trying to go for those fades, finding it right there. Green, look at all these badges that pop up for that fade right there. He got a 2% contest. Clutch shooter, that's another big bronze badge I like to have. Hot zone hunter, it helps for fades and jump shots, range extender. All these badges popping up. Volume shooter, he's staying back, so I got to finish him off right here. Get him out of here. Let me know if you guys use difficult shots. What's your opinion on it? What's your favorite badges? What's a good combination of badges you guys like for fading as I shovel these guys out of here? This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.